My Cool Inventions, where you vote to make or break an inventor's dream. With your host, ACOS, the solutionist. Now, here's ACOS.
That's right, we're live right here in My Cool Inventions, Invention Land Studios, right here in St. Petersburg, Florida. I'm your host, ACOS Jankura, co-hosting Andrew Jankura. I love what they say about you, amazing musician.
I always have a new caption every time.
We have a new caption every single time. Well, you know, we know a lot about products. We do a lot about inventions and innovation. I've been associated with about $1 billion on television sales in my career. So what we do here is we bring inventors on, and they come and pitch the products to you guys, and you guys vote thumbs up or thumbs down. You decide who has the next $100 million idea. And my golly, we've had some great things through. Last time we were here live, we had the inventor of the ProKleiner. Andrew, do you remember the ProKleiner there? That was that sort of desk thing you could work with your face down, kind of like a massage table. There it is. But you could, it's supposed to be great on your back. It's supposed to be great for the fatigue. And what you can do is do the work. I'm not sure how much space you would need in a workplace like that to take up kind of laying down. But you know, a lot of people have back issues. A lot of people have fatigue by sitting at their desk and all that kind of stuff. So this is an interesting invention. So before I tell you how you guys voted on that, let's review the pitch. So with no further ado, guys, let's play the pitch of the ProKleiner and see what they think.
Do you have any ideas?
I have a great idea.
Pitch it to me. Pitch it to me.
Hey, I got an idea. Well, let's hear it.
Most of us have experienced neck strain, low back pain, tired or achy, hips, legs, knees, and feet when we sit at a desk or stand at a stand-up desk. Pain stops our best performance, zaps our energy, and limits our after-work activity because all we want to do is recuperate from working at a desk all day. The ProKleiner positions it supports the user to improve comfort, boost energy, help you work longer, smarter, and feel better after you get done. Isn't that what we all want to do anyway? Everybody wants to do their best job, feel good while they do it, and feel good afterwards to get on with life. That's what the ProKleiner is going to help you do. You can use the ProKleiner all day, or especially when sitting or standing at a desk becomes too painful. The ProKleiner workstation converts into a standard height desk, a height adjustable stand-up desk, and the ProKleiner. It's the most versatile and comfortable workstation out there. Cost is $19.99, and you can get it at www.ProKleiner, ProKleiner.com. That's www.ProKleiner.com. Thank you.
Make or break an inventor. Be our shark and vote. Be bold and submit your product.
Ray had a lot of energy. That was fantastic. And what say you on this ProKleiner? What do you think it is?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a thumbs up for me on the first time.
All right, so you know, I always say thumbs up. On this one, I'm a little hesitant, only because I think there's going to be pushback in the workplace. Now, on my desk, of course, I own the place, so I can take up as much room as I want.
You have 5 of them.
I get 5 of those things and lie down, but I'm worried that in the workplace, a lot of people won't have the space for that, and they might get some pushback on that. So I'm kind of in the middle. I go thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm kind of saying. However, if I read the how you guys voted, what the heck do I know? Because you guys all voted 100% thumbs up.
Wow.
It happens to me every time, you know. Betty and Ray's ProKleiner, 100% thumbs up. We had hordes of you guys voting. It's obvious that people have sore backs. It's obvious that people are sore by sitting a whole bunch of times and having sort of reclined in a position that you're more comfortable with to do the work. You know what? There it is on there. That's funny because, you know, one time I had an invention come through here. It was sit at your desk and exercise. On there. Al, do you remember that? Producer Al? Sit at your desk and exercise. I go, who's going to exercise sat down? And I said all kinds of things. I gave it a big thumbs down. They're selling millions of them. Again, what do I know? I've made that mistake tons of time. We blew it off, and next thing you know, they went with somebody else, and they're selling millions of them. So that's how it works now. Today, we have a really cool inventor. His name is Jeff Dykes. He's a firefighter, and he has an invention he's called the Northern Star. Okay, now we have one in our hand here. It's kind of cool, and I guess there are certain situations where you get lost in smoke or fire or fog, or you can't find where you are. And this is a sort of a sticker device that goes on your mask and allows you to know what direction you're facing, which I think is probably pretty important in the firefighting world. So with no further ado, let's get Jeff Dykes here on the program. Jeff, welcome to My Cool Inventions.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. I'm honored to be here.
So where are you calling from? Where are you from, Jeff?
We're from Oakville, Wisconsin, about 1 hour due east of Minneapolis.
All right. Well, we go to Minneapolis all the time. Go up there at Evine. They're in Eden Prairie. They're kind of a nice time of year nowadays. I see the ice finally melted on the lake, so things are kind of good up there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful time of year up here.
So tell everybody, what is a Northern Star?
You know, having been a firefighter for over 20 years, what you guys see on TV is not what we see as firefighters. When you go into a structure fire, you can literally not see your hand in front of your face. It's complete darkness. But we're supposed to go into these dangerous, unfamiliar, zero visibility environments and perform our jobs, whether it be property conservation or putting water on the fire or oftentimes searching for lives. So we stumble around, we use the walls to help navigate ourselves, but at the end of the day, way too many firefighters are becoming injured or even worse, death, because they become disoriented and they can't find their way out. So I developed the Northern Star, essentially a very smart, small 8-directional compass that goes inside your facepiece that allows you to maintain your orientation when working in these dangerous environments.
So is it a sticker that goes on your mask so you can see it right there under your nose?
Absolutely. We use a 3M fire-rated 2-sided tape that's fixed on the inside of your lens. And, there's a lot of features about this. There's no on-off switches. We use movement and mechanical devices and accelerometers. We have gyroscopes and magnetometers in there. There's a lot of technology packed into that seemingly very simple device. A device that most people, as they travel around this country showing it to people, the folks that are outside the fire service often tell me, I can't believe you don't have something this simple available to you.
I can't believe it either. I can't believe that this some sort of technology isn't in your mask. You guys should have a whole virtual reality set up in your head there so you can see everything. This is kind of the first step along that way. You know what else I've known is I'm a skier, and I know when the Alps and stuff during avalanches and stuff, when the skier gets covered with snow, they lose actually orientation also, and sometimes they're digging down instead of digging up because they don't know which end is up. Right on there, I can see also scuba diving. I can see scuba diving has the same murky water. You don't know which end is up either. So this is a kind of a very cool invention. So how long did it take for you to come up with this?
Well, the idea sort of struck me back in the very last quarter of 2014. We filed a patent and started working on the research and development in early 2015, but it wasn't until this April, so April 2018, before we actually have product in our hand with sales in the books.
So are you selling it to every firehouse now?
Well, wouldn't that be nice? And that is the goal, to sell to every firehouse, you bet. Since April, we have units in 13 different countries. We have them in a good portion of the U.S. Fire Service, most of the bigger departments. But what's really exciting is we have a lot of interest from the U.S. military. I said something very similar to you did last year when someone said, well, you should put this in the mass of the military. And I said, gosh, if our military doesn't have something like this available to them, we're in trouble. And maybe we're in trouble because we immediately got traction with the U.S. Navy SEALs. We found out that this works on a U.S. nuclear submarine. So we're open to aircraft carriers because all those ships have their own firefighting brigades as well. So we have fire service, we have military, we have people who are mining oil and gas over in Egypt with them in their masks. We're finding markets that we did not even intend to find as we set out on this journey.
Can you imagine an invention as simple, Andrew, as a compass?
Yeah.
A digital compass, really.
Compass.
And they don't have them in the, they don't have, this sort of thing in the mask already. What a great invention, Jeff.
Yeah.
Great invention. I'm up to it. Hey, listen, if you're watching, you're tuned in right now. Give me your comments. Do you like this invention? Tell me where you're from. Tell me who you are. You're on Facebook Live there. I want you to give the comments right in there. What do you think of this Northern Star? I love the name Northern Star also.
Yeah, Northern Star's great.
So how many of you guys sold, Jeff? How many of you guys sold up to now?
Somewhere around 1,000 to 1,500 since April, but we have many, many more out there in demo units, and that's just the way the world works in the fire service. A large fire department will call me up and say, hey, we need 5 of them, and we want several months to evaluate it, and then we're going to put a purchasing line in our next budget to outfit our entire department. So we're hopeful that's going to really explode here in the next 3 to 6 months.
You need, after the break, after your pitch, I have some ideas for you to promote this thing. How much do they cost?
We sell them anywhere between $100 and $150, depending on the quantity.
And where are they made?
They're made right here in the USA, Oakville, Minnesota.
Wow. So you got some high-tech electronics company putting these together for you?
Yes. It's called Keytronic EMS. They're my production company. My engineers that I hired right out of the Minnesota area as well. So this whole entire project has been focused around the Midwest and kept home.
Wow. You know what? I love this guy. Absolutely love this guy. After the break, we're going to give him a pitch. He's going to get 60 seconds to pitch it. And in 60 seconds, what you're going to do is you're going to try to vote thumbs up or thumbs down by going to mycoolinventions.com. That's mycoolinventions.com for a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And listen, if you're an inventor, why aren't you on the show? I want you to submit your product right now. It doesn't cost anything to be on this show. Go to mycoolinventions.com, hit the submit button, and submit your product. Start the PR, start the advertising. Hundreds of thousands of people listen to My Cool Inventions all the time. We're on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, Android TV, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and over 53 different radio stations around the country, including our hometown, 1380 The Biz, right here in Tampa. I think it's on in the afternoon and drive time, so 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll tell you what, you want to get on this program, you want to get the advertising, you want to get the marketing, and who knows, maybe after the break, after we get Jeff Dykes' pitch, this fantastic Northern Star, who knows, maybe we lift them up a little bit, maybe the right person hears it, and it leads to a big sales. People saying hello. Richard Null Jr. is saying hello. Looks like Lindsay Lynch is in town. She's saying hello. Good morning, guys. Yes, we're live. You're tuned into the My Cool Inventions Network. Coming up after the break, the big 60-second pitch where we're going to hear the Northern Star's pitch. Is this the next $100 million idea? Who knows? You'll get a chance to vote. While driving, where do you put your phone or GPS in the car? On your lap? In the hand? On the dashboard? Not good choices when driving. That's really dangerous. But not anymore. Hi, I'm A Costa Solutionist with the perfect solution to that problem. The Michaela car charger and phone holder. This fashionable stainless steel charger is designed to reduce the space it occupies. It even has an emergency glass breaker. Plus, it has 2 USB chargers so you can charge 2 devices simultaneously. The phone holder is uniquely designed so it easily installs on any air vent. Your phone is held with a magnet to give you 360-degree rotation. Turn it to the exact location that's best for you. It even comes with a 2-in-1 cable for Android or iPhone. The Michaela is the perfect solution. Normally Michaela sells for $59.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, $29.75. Call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. We're always throwing those used dead batteries away. That can get pricey, and battery rechargers are big and bulky. How do we get around this problem? Hi, I'm A Costa Solutions to tell you that most people have a USB port, and we have USB rechargeable batteries. That's right, plug the USB AA batteries into any USB port and recharge them. It even lets you know with an LED indicator the status of the charge, and there's a present voltage control circuit to prevent overcharging. The USB batteries can be charged up to 500 times. Now that's a lot of charges. Get these incredible USB rechargeable batteries and have charged batteries whenever you need them. Normally the USB battery sells for $39.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, the USB batteries are only $15.99, and you buy one, get one free, get 2 batteries. Click on mycoolgadgets.com or call 1-888-877-0490, 1-888-877-0490. Order now. You have beautiful potted flowers, and they're all on the patio ground where you really can't see them. And you have that fence that is plain and empty. Hi, I'm A Costa Solutionist with the perfect solution, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook. These hooks were created to bring your potted plants up off the ground to eye level where they're in plain view. And they'll make that fence beautiful with flowers all around. The Flower Pot Perfect Hook is made to hold most potted plants that have a lip. Make your yard, garden, and patio beautiful with flowers. Normally the Flower Pot Perfect Hook sells for $29.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, get 4 hooks and 2 support arms, all for $14.75. That's only $14.75. Call 1-888-877-0490, That's 1-888-877-0490 or click on mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. You're out at night and you need some light. You didn't take a big flashlight, so now what are you going to do? Now that is a problem, but I have the answer. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the Next Torch. It's the small thumb light you can put in your pocket. The Next Torch has a special white LED that is gentle to the eyes and has a reach of over 15 feet. Unlike other small light, this one even has a stand that lets you rotate the light 360 degrees. It also has a magnetic bottom plate, a bungee cord, a carabiner, which offers you countless ways to use your light. On the hood of your car, bungee to a tree limb, or just attach it to your jacket. It truly is the perfect pocket utility lantern. Normally the Next Torch sells for $39.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget we have it for $19.75. Go to mycoolgadgets.com or call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Welcome back. You're tuned into the My Cool Inventions Network. I'm Akos, the Solutionist. Andrew, Jankira. Where are the titles, guys? It's supposed to put amazing musician there. Oh, there they are. On there, I put an amazing musician up there. That's right. We're your hosts on My Cool Inventions, and we're talking to we're talking to the Northern Star inventor, Jeff Dykes, up in there in the Great White North, Minneapolis, Wisconsin area. Yeah. He's a firefighter, and he's invented this great device that actually gives the firefighter a heads up on when he's disoriented, where we're north and south and east. Is a digital sort of a compass here, which is really cool. I know. It's. I think people get disoriented. It could be a scuba diver. It could be a skier. The military. You put this on the mask, and then, of course, even when you can't see your hands, you can actually tell what direction you're on. I think it's going to save lives. Great invention by Jeff on there. So let's welcome Jeff back to the program. Jeff, Andrew and I were talking about your invention in the break there. I think you've got a real winner here. I think it's a heck of a great little device. So simple, as my mother would say, as simple as a slap in the face. Yeah. This is so basic that everybody needs it, especially firefighters like yourself. So, you know what we're going to do here, Jeff? We're going to throw you in the fire pan. This will be firefighter in the frying pan. We're going to sizzle you up a little bit. We're going to put you on the spot and see how you pitch. How do you work under pressure? I suspect pretty well, given the fact that he's constantly working under pressure. However, we're going to give you 60 seconds to pitch us. And everybody tuned in after the pitch, we want you to vote for Jeff. Go to mycoolinventions.com. There's a vote button there, thumbs up or thumbs down. We also put the vote up on the Facebook stream there so you can see it there. And give Jeff a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Now, Jeff Dykes, inventor of the Northern Star. Are you ready to give us your best 60-second pitch?
Absolutely.
Don't break a sweat. Let's do it.
Do you have any ideas?
I have a great idea.
Pitch it to me. Pitch it to me.
Hey, I got an idea. Well, let's hear it.
Hi there, my name is Jeff Dykes with Northern Star Fire. I have been a firefighter for over 20 years, and through those 20 years, I've identified a problem that's plaguing the fire service, and that problem is disorientation. Every single day, hundreds or thousands of firefighters will charge blindly into dangerous, unfamiliar environments without being able to see their hand in front of their face. Under these zero visibility conditions, they have to make a critical choice. Turn left or right. Left will lead you back to safety, back to your loved ones, back to your brothers and sisters in the fire service. But the choice to turn right may lead you to something much different, something that we don't talk about very often in the fire service. That's why I invented the Northern Star. It's the first directional guidance system available for firefighters that goes in the mask. It's essentially a very smart, eight-directional compass that allows you to maintain your orientation when working in these zero visibility conditions. The problem with disorientation has plagued the firefighters from the near-miss network to the close call to the line of duty desk to the project.
Make or break an inventor. Be our shark and vote. Be bold and submit your product. What the heck? You could only make millions.
Well, you know, it's important to know where your northwest, southeast is. Also important to know how long 60 seconds is. We got cut off there, Jeff. What was your last sentence that you were going to say before you got cut off?
I just want people to know that you can order Northern Stars from our website, northernstarfire.com. That's where they're available, and I'd be happy to answer any questions for people that want to call in.
NorthernStarFire.com. Tony, put that up in there in the information. NorthernStarFire.com. Little trick I want to teach you, Jeff. Always repeat the name 3 times. NorthernStarFire.com. Let it set into everybody. I want you to support this guy. If you know any firefighter, if you know any firehouse, if you know anybody who could use the Northern Star, you get in touch with this guy. You know where? NorthernStarFire.com. That's where you got to do it. And support this great inventor, because I think this is really good. So Jeff, are you in this on your own, or do you have partners on this product? It seems like a big project to be in on your own.
I am a one-man show. My wife and kids support me greatly and allow me to travel around the country and talk to firefighters, but we are currently considering doing a raise, bringing in some partners, give away some equity so we can really take it and sort of compete with the big boys on a marketing campaign, because we get orders from 13 different countries, and it's hard to do that out of a one-man office while you're still riding the fire truck 56 hours a week.
So what question I have for you, so how are you getting the word out? How are you actually promoting this product?
Well, I have a nice website. I guess that's the start. I travel around to quite a few of the fire service shows, but we have some feature articles in some of the trade magazines. But I spend very little money on marketing because I don't have a lot of money to spend on marketing. The great part about the Northern Star is people are finding me because the problem's that evident.
All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the whatever bookstore you go to or whatever website you go to get your books, and I want you to download the book Public Relations for Dummies, PR for Dummies. Can you do that for me? Because let me tell you something, this is a PR play all day long. Yep. I mean, you're already doing what I heard you talking about. You're already doing the PR. You're already doing the shows, and you're trying to get the word out. What you need is other people writing about this stuff. You need to be on talk shows. You need to be on morning shows. You need to be wherever interviewed. You got to get the word out, because it's a free level of advertising. Sometimes if you hire a PR agency, they'll charge you for it, but it's the best money you'll ever spend, because you want to get that third party off a recommendation. When the buzz, we call it the buzz. When the buzz starts happening, that's when your sales will start rolling. And I actually think this is quite a bit of a PR play. The other thing you want to do is, you mentioned, is there a big firefighter trade shows? I mean, every industry has their sort of trade show where you all go for your equipment. Do you have some of those?
Yep, we just got back from Dallas last week, and then April was what's called FDIC. That's the largest trade show. We were named one of the top products at that show.
See? Called the buzz, baby. The buzz is happening already, so I want you to do that more often. And the other thing I was going to talk to you about is, are there big distributors who, I don't know where you guys buy your stuff. I mean, I'm sure you guys have a lot of equipment that you use. I'm not sure what firefighters use and reuse and use up when they're fighting fires, but you must have a big distributor who actually calls and, gives you all the basic goods. Are there companies like that cater to the fire halls?
Absolutely. There's 2 large ones in the U.S. One's called Fire Safety, and the other one's called MSA. They're the manufacturers of the masks. So we're trying to partner with them, because ultimately they're the ones that are out there selling their individual masks. But as of right now, it's been sort of a slow go. They have not been super cooperative up to this point.
Well, I think this. I think distributors. We run into that problem all the time, don't we, Andrew? Yep. Where it's kind of a slow go getting people, getting people on board and on side for, new inventions and new ideas, because they treat you like competitors instead of partners, right?
Right. That's right.
Yeah. So I think Jeff, what you have to do with those guys, don't give up on them, because what they're doing right now is they're thinking you're competing with them, right? And what you want to do is you want to stress the fact that you're partners with them. You need them. You got to get there. They got to get the word out with you, so you need them instead of competing with them. So I think that all you have to do is be patient with that, keep edging away at it, eat the elephant one bite at a time, because I think those guys, they could win with this big time, because if they're the distributors they're calling on you, I'm pretty sure that there's tell me about this. In the fire hall, is there one guy who sort of replenishes your supplies, goes through the catalogs, looks and finds the stuff you need?
Yeah, every fire station usually has either a committee or a task force that is associated with new purchases, and oftentimes it's hard to get to that decision maker. So we're just trying to do our best to flood the market. I've got over 250 demos out there. Each one of those I view as a seed. And now it's my job to water that seed and grow that seed, and hopefully that one unit will turn into 1,500 units for that particular fire department.
Love your spirit. That's exactly what you have to do. And I want you to focus on your video quality too, because this is, don't forget, people, when they see new things, you don't want to write big descriptions and pictures. What you want to do is that 20, 30-second great video. I saw you've got some investment in your video there. And I think that video commerce, people will get their attention by video. So keep pounding down the road videos. We do an Inventor Masterclass where we preach get selling. And of course, the messages always have great 30-second video. You're amazing, Jeff. I love you. What a great spirited guy. This is what makes America great. Inventors like this guy inventing great things that people need. And so I want everybody to vote. Go to mycoolinventions.com and vote. Andrew, what say you? Yeah, the big guy's got definitely the thumbs up already. I got my thumbs up also for you guys. Everybody vote for Jeff. And if you know anybody who could use this, any fire hall, any firefighter, if you have friends, relatives who are firefighters, I want you to get in touch with this guy. NorthernStarFire.com. NorthernStarFire.com. Give this guy a leg up. Help him out. Great American inventor. That's the My Cool Inventions. Is this the next $100 million idea? I think it might be. You take that last sip of coffee before your meeting, and you guessed it, it's all over your shirt. Now what? Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and you can solve that problem with the S2O stain removing pens. The S2O pen is a concentrated stain remover that you can take anywhere. Put it in your purse, pocket, or your car. The effective stain remover can remove any stain from ink, grass, cosmetics, or food off of anything. Just take the pen and rub it on the stain, and the stain is gone. Simple as that. So enjoy that cup of coffee knowing you have the S2O pen in your pocket. Normally a 3-pack of S2O pens sells for $19.95. But today, only on the Daily Gadget, a 3-pack of S2O pens are free. You heard me right, free. Click on mycoolgadgets.com or call us 1-888-877-0490. Get your 3-pack of S2O pens for free right now. Problem: the matches are wet, lighter's damp. How are you going to start a fire? Solution: Survival Steel. This simple, brilliant device ensures that you can start a fire every time, even in the rain or snow. It's safe, fast, it even could be a lifesaver. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and let me tell you about Survival Steel. It's made from cerium, which is one of the Earth's element, and it can make a spark hot enough to set a fire to almost anything. If you've ever needed to start a fire, Survival Steel will do the job under any conditions. Look at this. In the rain, dripping wet, or in the middle of a snowbank, Survival Steel starts a fire each and every time. This 3,000-degree spark isn't red hot, it's white hot. Survival Steel is a necessary tool for all outdoorsmen. Normally, Survival Steel sells for $19.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, buy one, get one free. Both for $19.99. Call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Those hanging baskets you bought are expensive, and you see more of the basket than the flowers. That's not what you wanted. You want flowers and more flowers, not baskets. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the perfect solution, the Betta Basket. The Betta Basket is a unique way you plant your flowers. There are 12 holes around the lower and middle of the basket with removable panels that make it easy to plant your flowers. When done, your Betta Basket will give you a perfect flower arrangement from the start. As they grow, they will sculpt themselves into something truly amazing. It's also perfect for growing strawberries, tomatoes, and herbs. All you see are flowers, fruits, and herbs. Betta Basket normally sells for $29.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, you can get it for $19.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Okay, you're exercising. You need cardio equipment, strength training equipment, and all kinds of other pieces. That's a lot of stuff, and it can be expensive. If you don't have the space or money, that can be a problem. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the solution, the Workout 180. This one piece of equipment incorporates strength, cardio, stability exercises to give you a total workout. It's not only an exercise step and balance board or a push-up bar, it also comes with resistance bands. The 7 different levels allow you to reach your results by consistently increasing the band resistance. The Workout 180 is affordable and an effective way to reach your personal goal.
Normally the Workout 180 sells for $199, but today only on the Daily Gadget, the Workout 180 is $59.75. That's $140 savings for the best workout system you can buy. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Your car is as hot as heck, and that stupid folding thing keeps falling down, not protecting the inside of your car at all. I'm Akos the Solutionist, and that can be a problem. The solution? The Keep Cool Sunshade. With this sunshade, you simply attach it to the windshield with suction cups on the passenger side, pull it across the windshield, and hook it on the other cup on the driver's side. Done. Easy, quick, and no mess from that flaking cardboard folding thing. The answer to keeping your car cool the easy way is their self-retracting Keep Cool Sunshade. Normally one Keep Cool Sunshade sells for $19.95, but today on the Daily Gadget, half price, $9.75. Not only that, the next 50 customers will buy one, get one free, still only $9.75. To boot, free shipping. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now.
Welcome back. You're tuned into the My Cool Inventions Network. I'm Akos, the Solutionist. Andrew Jankier, amazing musician and great product developing guy right here next to me. Actually, today this is the part, I love this day because we always do occasionally where we have a section called Tony's Serious Question. All right, now, if you don't know Tony, he's in the control room. You guys never see him because the cameras are pointed this way. But if the cameras are... One day we have to get our camera pointed at those guys because there's a big screen here, a big window, and behind the window there's a bunch of people producing the show. We've got Al in there and Tony in there and half a dozen assistants. I don't know what they got going on over there. But Tony is running the audio board, I think, and he types the stuff in there. And the guys are looking for their assistants. Actually, there's only two of them. So let's hear from Tony. He's one of our producers back there. Tony, what's your serious question?
Why would you want to look at us?
That's a serious question. Actually, it's got, you got an old guy in there and some hipster guy in there. Of course, you guys are cool looking.
You got face for radio.
You got face for radio. It's perfect for this. Okay, so Tony, what is your serious question?
All right, my serious question is there a new Mousetrap? And what I mean by that is, here's a good example of it. On television, like they're remaking Magnum PI. And the guy doesn't even have a mustache. Magnum PI.
They're making Magnum PI and the guy doesn't have a mustache.
No, he's got this little goatee thing.
It's not Tom Selleck.
But it's not Tom Selleck.
Does he have an office where the car goes right inside the office?
I'm not sure. I didn't really see that.
Is he like driving a Volkswagen somewhere?
What is it? He's supposed to be driving a hot car and having all the hot chicks chasing him? No?
Bosley's a hot chick.
Huh.
What? Okay.
So I guess your question is there a new Mousetrap? Like, is there a new idea? Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah.
All right, so because everybody just remaking the old idea.
Yeah.
All right, so an invention, you're asking, all inventions are some remade old invention?
Basically, and I mean, that's kind of technology-wise, is there really a new invention, or is invention just coming down to revamping what we already have?
I'm going to go in there and slap you. Seriously. Dude. So, okay, there's something called the United States Trademark and Patent Office, USPTO, the Patent and Trademark Office. You know those guys? Right? Okay. So those guys specialize in making sure that it's a new mousetrap. So the answer to your question, and we're going to talk about this. Actually, it's a pretty cool question. So the answer to your question fundamentally... Yes, of course. There's always a new mousetrap. Yeah. That's where you get your patent from. That's the mousetrap patent. Because if the U.S., the trademark and the patent office looks at your invention and they determine that it's been done before, you don't get the patent, right? So it has to be completely not done before. And they go research it. They go look at artwork. By the way, the word artwork, I got confused in that too. So when you do a patent, Andrew, you got to submit all this paperwork and drawings. Okay. And the loose word for the artwork is the descriptions and the drawings. You have to describe your invention in super detail with these super drawings. And I know you're quite artistic. You're probably a pretty good patent drawer on there. And they label all these drawings. If you go to the USPTO.gov, you can see examples of patents. And they don't grant a patent unless it's a new mousetrap, right? So that's the answer to Tony's question. However, you can improve an old invention.
So that's why.
Yeah, so you can improve an old invention if you distinguishedly improve the old invention. I'll give you an example. I have one that got a little bit of controversy. I mean, we had a little bit of a controversy on it because I have a collapsible ottoman, okay? A collapsible ottoman it's a box that collapses into its lid, and we sell it as an ottoman. So I saw a collapsible storage box, but it didn't have leather on it, didn't have padding on it, right? It was just a box, a cube that collapsed. And I said, because we came from the furniture business, the piano business, right?
Right.
So we said, hey, you know what? If you put a little padding on that thing, you put a little maybe fake leather, or you put some buttons and sew it up and maybe make nice. It. Then it got into suede and velvet and leopard and now we're making it in camo and then we're making it in different sizes. We have this whole line of collapsible storage ottomans called Sit and Store. If you go to evine.com and type in my name, ACOS, you'll see all the Sit and Store ottomans up there. They sell like hotcakes. Okay. So what happened is along came a guy who had another collapsible box. In fact, it was a stepping stool, not even an ottoman, who came to me and said, hey, you're stepping on my patent. I mean, you're copying me. And the truth is no, because the patent office gave us a distinctive patent, right? And his patent was there too, but it was distinct enough where the patent office says, yeah, you know what, that's distinct enough. We'll grant that factory a patent. And that factory, our factory, was granted the patent. In fact, the original patent was also from our factory, but they licensed it to some guy, but the guy got all offended that we had improved the patent. Of course we improved it. It was not a box. It was not a stepping stool. It became a padded luxury furniture item, and we got the patent. And of course we changed it. He had a zipper mechanism. We had a folding mechanism. And generally speaking, I'm going to make a random statement. The patents have to be 15% better or 15% different before the patent office will take a look at it. Okay? So you get that, Tony? So you can actually, as long as that new Magnum PI show is better than the old Magnum PI
mustache,
show.
Goatee.
So maybe that's why they didn't copy the mustache, right? They didn't have a Tom Selleck lookalike. I didn't even know what the show is. I used to love Magnum PI. I used to watch that in the afternoons. I went, and Tom Selleck is still cool, by the way.
He's on your favorite show, Blue Bloods.
My favorite show, Blue Bloods. He's still cool. He still rules.
And he's still rocking a stash.
He's still rocking the stash. How old is that guy? He's got to be 70 years old now, right? But he's still a cool guy. In fact, I know we grew up, Andrew and I grew up in Burlington, Hamilton area.
Right.
All right. And I don't know if you knew, but Tom Selleck had a house on Lakeshore in Oakville. Right. He was shooting movies there. Oh, the baby movies. What were those baby movies? 3 Men and a Baby, or what? Yeah, that's it. What was it called? The 3 guys ended up with a baby at the front door.
That's right.
Well, they were shooting that in Toronto, and he loved the area so much he bought a house on Lake Ontario in Oakville, Ontario, and we had a piano store in Oakville, Ontario, and of course Tom Selleck once in a while was spotted walking down the coffee shops downtown Oakville. So big, tall guy, good, handsome dude. He had it all together. He was driving sports cars and stuff. Yeah. But the fact that they knocked off his show, what is some guy with a goatee? What'd you say? Is he tiny, puny? Is he strong, big? What?
He's not the size of Tom Selleck from what I saw.
All right.
No. Nonsense. All right. On there. So they knocked off that Hawaii Five-0 show too, right?
Yeah.
On there, but I like the new Hawaii Five-0 show. I think those guys are quite cool.
New and improved.
New and improved. There's a great looking team there. They've got the Asian chick in there, really great, smart, hot. Taekwondo. She fights better than the boys do. That guy, the big guy. I love the big guy with the shrimp truck. I love that. They didn't have that on the original show. Okay. So I think the new Hawaii Five-0 show is better than the old Hawaii Five-0 show. I think that was kind of good. So can you make a better mousetrap? Yes. You can actually invent a new mousetrap. Okay, that's when the patent office gives you the patent. That's a new mousetrap. Or you can take an old mousetrap and improve it, and that becomes a new patent. That's a new mousetrap, all right? So Lindsay Lynch, I think she goes by different names. It's artist LNL now up there. She goes, morphing products. Now we are morphing products together. Isn't everything a mixture of everything? Isn't everything a mixture of everything? Well, if you look at it sort of fundamentally, there's only like 110 elements of the world. You know,
Right.
everything's made up of those
Hydrogen,
elements.
helium,
Remember those?
boron,
Hydrogen,
carbon,
helium.
nitrogen, oxygen. Yeah, I know.
How far did you get? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, boron. I don't know number 5. I'm lost now. Carbon,
nitrogen.
I used to know them till about 100, but not anymore. That's my brain gone too much. Too much red wine at night. I can't remember all the elements. But everything is, Lindsay, so maybe everything is a mixture of everything when you think about it. However, the Patent Office enforces what's right and what's wrong. Now, what happens sometimes people knock things off too, right?
Right. Well, I was just going to say about in my business where the musicians and stuff like guitars, where you have a guitar manufacturer like, say, Les Paul or rather Gibson, who makes a Les Paul style of a guitar, then they also have to contend with people knocking them.
So what is
off.
a Les style? What is a Les style guitar?
Les Paul's style of guitar is like a round bass on it. It's going to anybody you tell them, any musician, they'll know exactly what that is.
So it's a shape.
It's the shape of the guitar. So they can actually just change, for example, the headstock of the guitar. It's got a distinct headstock on a Gibson. So if you change that, manipulate a little bit, and you manipulate the horns on the ends, it's all of a sudden a different guitar. So it gets away, then you can get away with actually reproducing it. But if you actually make it exactly like it's a guitar, right?
Right.
But these people get really touchy on patents and stuff because you can't sell it like a Les Paul guitar. You have to say LS style of guitar. That kind of thing. So that's how they get around. And it's interesting to get into that.
So basically, a lot of musical instruments are also inventions. Andrew's enlightened us with all kinds of inventions from the music side. The other side I want to talk to you about, Tony, something we don't talk about here. Have you ever noticed that some very cool inventions like Coca-Cola, KFC chicken, those inventions don't get patented? Do you know why? Because in order to patent Coca-Cola, they would have to publish the recipe. And once you have the recipe, you only have to change it 15%, and then you can patent your own recipe, and it would be very similar to Coca-Cola. So that's why some mixtures, chemical formulas, for example, stains are out, not patented, I get protected with the trademark, okay? Laundry sheets, well, the delivery mechanism's patented, but I'll never publish the formula in the sheets because that's a pretty great formula and hard to reproduce because it's got a real big impact punch with a little bit of liquid. So sometimes when it comes to chemicals and drinks and mixtures, we don't patent it, right?
I can imagine.
So there's a good question for you. Is there another mousetrap like that for an unpatented item? Well, I guess yes, there is, because along came Pepsi-Cola, or I think Coca-Cola came after Pepsi-Cola. I'm not sure how that developed. I'm not sure how the cola wars started, but that happens. Sprite, 7-Up. Is 7-Up a U.S. thing, or is it just a Canadian thing? Tony, is it a U.S. thing?
No, 7-Up U.S. as well.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you understand what a Kit Kat bar is?
Yes.
Do you understand what an Aero chocolate bar is?
He doesn't know what a coffee crisp is.
Do you know what a coffee crisp is?
It's kind of like a mix between a Kit Kat, like a Reese's Break.
Oh my gosh, you're so far off. Seriously.
I don't know what that is.
You got to go to Canada to get real chocolate bars on there. Hey, I'm just kidding. So what's your favorite chocolate bar? I want to hear it on the post there. And does anybody know what a Kit Kat bar is? If you go to England, go to Canada, one of the best bars ever there.
Too.
Yeah, do they have them here?
Of course, they're everywhere here.
No.
Even in Dubai, there's some.
What?
Yeah. Coffee crisp.
I hope coffee crisp. Oh, Kit Kat, you're right. Coffee crisp. You know what a coffee crisp bar is. Well, that's the Taste of Serious Question.
Are you kidding me?
Stop. Stains are out. Stop the yelling with Stains Are Out.
From zero to hero, thank you. Who was that Banana Man?
Saving the world one stain at a time. Banana Man knows the secret, and my stains are out. You can too at stainsareout.com. The barbecue grill never looks or feels clean, and there's those little bits of metal on the grill. That's no way to enjoy your evening. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and the problem is solved with the Char Boss. The Char Boss is an all-natural wooden grill scraper that removes char debris from your grill grate safely with no wire brush residue left behind. Used on a heated grill, this unique scraper will mold to the exact size and shape of your grates. Just run the solid hardwood Char Boss scraper across the grates and watch the scraper develop a custom shape tailored to your grill. With Char Boss, you'll spend more time enjoying your food and less time cleaning up. Normally the Char Boss sells for $19.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, the Char Boss is only $7.75. Click on mycoolgadgets.com or call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Problem: you're jogging and dehydrated from lack of water. That small water bottle attached to your waist is empty and hot and uncomfortable. Solution: the Hydro water bottles. These ergonomically designed bottles encourage proper form and posture while running and walking. They provide upper body exercise and hydration. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and let me tell you, these Hydro water bottles are fantastic. You get two 16-ounce insulated bottles with easy-to-hold handles, making them easy to carry. The 2 pounds of water weight will exercise both arms while jogging. You can even add more weight. Run better, exercise better, feel better with the Hydro water bottles. Buy it now. Normally the Hydro water bottles sell for $49.99, but with the special promo code H2O, you can buy them for $39.75 for the next 7 days. Call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Charging devices in the great outdoors in extreme conditions is always a dilemma. How do you charge your phone, tablet, or maybe that light? It can be a real problem. Not anymore. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the Extreme Tactical Power Bank. This power bank is portable, rugged power source, uniquely constructed with an integrated 18,000 milliamp battery. It's waterproof, shockproof, and dustproof, perfect for your next invasion. It has 2 USB output ports to charge 2 devices simultaneously. It even has a short circuit protection. The 4 LED indicators show battery life and status. The Extreme Tactical Power Bank also has a 30-meter torchlight, perfect for spotting your enemies. This power bank lets everyone enjoy the outdoors without worry. Normally the Extreme Power Bank sells for $99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, $59. Call 1-888-877-0490. Go to mycoolgadgets.com. Problem: it's raining and cold and you need to start a fire, but everything's wet. Solution: survival wood. This one piece of wood can save your life. Just chip some pieces from the stick and ignite it. It'll even burn when soaking wet. Then it burns hot, just add some more survival wood. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and that's exactly how you save your life, by starting a fire to keep you warm or signaling for help. Survival wood is made from the Guatemalan pine, rich in resin. It's a light wood that can be cut easily with the grain. Just a few chips will start a fire for you in any condition, in the rain or in the snow. But if you're in bad weather, a match or lighter may not work. Check out Survival Steel that can ignite the survival wood under all conditions. In the great outdoors, always have survival wood with you. Normally 3 pounds of survival wood sells for $19.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, $9.75. Just call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com.
You clumsy idiot! You ruined the car!
Stop. Stains are out. Stop the screaming with Stains Are Out.
Oh my gosh, this is the greatest stuff ever. Thank you so much, Banana Man. Who was that Banana Man?
Saving the world one stain at a time. Learn the secrets of bananas in my Stains Are Out at stainsareout.com.
Here's the problem. How many remotes do you have? You have one for the TV, one for the cable box. You got one for the fan. You got remotes everywhere, and they're cluttering up that big Ottoman there. How about if there was a solution? Look, introducing the universal remote right here in my hand. This thing aggregates all your remotes and makes your smartphone one remote. That's right. You could have a stereo. You could have a TV. You could have a cable box. You could have a remote control for everything in the house. All universal, combined by this solar little disc here. Every single remote is now off your smartphone. Can you imagine that? Having just your smartphone to control everything in your house? Well, the universal remote's going to solve that problem for you. Now, normally the universal remote is normally $39.90, but we have it on sale for $12.75. That's right, $12.75. Go to mycoolgadgets.com. mycoolgadgets.com. Limited quantity, $12.75. Free shipping and handling. Turn all your remotes into one and use your smartphone.
Wow.
That's kind of hot and heavy, fast, right?
That's kind of cool.
Isn't that kind of cool? So, Andrew, how many remotes can you name? I know you're in the media room there, and you've got a table. It's got every remote.
There's like 3 or 4 just for the television.
Just to run the TV, there's 4 remotes.
So you got to turn on the amp, and you got to turn on the stereo speakers, and you got to turn on the TV. And then you got to turn on the control box.
Yeah, so that's 4.
So
when you walk in,
I just want the TV on.
You just want to watch the ball game, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, you got to turn the amp on. Then you got to turn the stereo on because we can't listen to the ball game unless it's in fantastic stereo sound.
Yeah, of course.
When they hit the baseball, the crack of the bat goes that, and the ball whistles behind you.
Yeah, you want whistling by your
TV.
ears.
That's good TV. But then you have to turn the cable box on. And then you have to turn the TV on, right? Yeah. That's just 4 remotes just to run the TV.
Yeah.
But we have other things like we have the Apple box, and then we have things like we have a fan above it that runs on remote control. I mean, how many remote controls you have in a house? You've got probably 10 of them. And not to mention, you've got 4 of them just for that. He only mentioned 1 TV. Well, in our house, we have at least 4 TVs.
Right.
So
everybody has a collection.
I have another 3 remotes just to run my television in my bedroom, right? So what you end up happening is having all kinds of remotes. Well, what this guy's invented this thing called the iControl, okay? It's basically the iControl My Life. This is an iController. It looks like a spaceship, right? It looks like a spaceship. There, I get it for the camera there. Yeah, iControl My Life. So what happens is this little Andrew's running it around like a UFO right now. Well, what happens is that aggregates all the signals from all your remote controls.
Okay, cool.
So what happens, all your signals from all your remote controls get aggregated through this disk, and then you have an app on your phone that now you can actually use every single item in your house that runs on a remote control from your smartphone. Okay, so there's a couple benefits here. Instead of having to turn on 4 things or 5 things, oh my gosh, I bet you I have 15 remote controls in my house. No. When I add up all the television stuff, there's got to be 15 remote controls, and they're all different on there. I think I've got 2 cable boxes that are the same, but the rest of them are all completely different. Because each TV in the house, I don't buy the same brand of every television.
Right.
Each TV is a different remote control. Now I can control everything from my smartphone. Now the second problem this thing solves, you always lose the remote control.
Yeah, or breaks, or gets dog chews it up or something. These knobs on, lose buttons on them.
Our dad, he was running. First of all, my dad's 80 years old, and sorry, Dad, but he goes and he wants to watch the ball game, right? So he goes into the media room, the man room there, and I'm sitting there watching him. He's got the TV turned on. He's got that figured out. But he's sitting there watching the TV in total silence. I go, dude, what are you doing? He goes, I don't know, I can't turn the audio on. He goes, I pushed the audio button here, it doesn't work. I go, it's because we're not using the audio from the TV. We got a big sound system hooked up for the TV. Oh, I couldn't figure that out. And of course, what he did one time is he lost the remote.
Right.
I go, I have too many remotes, I lost one. Of course, they end up in the bed and the cushions.
Yeah, who knows?
The dog walks out with one in the mouth, you know what I mean? So instead of losing your remotes, put all your remotes away, okay? And have this universal disc and have the remote control being your phone. Because I bet you your smartphone's in your pocket. Yeah. You have way less chance of losing your smartphone than you do your remote control. So this is an awesome item. It's on mycoolgadgets.com. It normally sells for $40 and worth every cent of the $40. Yeah. And we have it on for $12.75. $12.75 at mycoolgadgets.com. Tony's waving his arm. We have sales coming in. How many got left?
We've got 4 left now.
Holy man, you guys love this item. $12.75, you guys are loving it.
You know what else this solves?
What's that?
That you haven't even mentioned yet?
What's that?
So you say you got 14 remotes in your house plus, right? They all run off of AA batteries, right?
Oh my gosh.
So that's like, what, 28 AA batteries?
Hold on for a second. You're right about that.
Good idea.
That's 28 AA. What a good catch. You should be pitching up here, Tony. So you can save 28 batteries. Hold on, he's right, because my smartphone's always charged.
That's
right?
a lot of batteries.
My smartphone's always charged. I got that thing powered up. I don't need to put AA batteries in my smartphone. Yes. You replace 28 batteries. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's see if you can tip over the scales and get the last 4 sold, okay? So mycoolgadgets.com, $12.75. That's a genius. This guy's genius. Yep. I go on television, sell $1 billion of the product, and I can't come up with stuff like that. Seriously.
And he's behind the screen there.
He's behind the screen. Why are you behind the screen? Why am I not running the audio board?
I have no pressure. picture. That's why I could just, the ideas pop in my head.
$39.90. If you could share more ideas with me, we'd sell more. $39.90. $12.75. We're down to the last handful. Go to mycoolgadgets.com right now. By the way, we have a My Cool Gadgets app. If you go to your smartphone's app store, just type in My Cool Gadgets, you can download the My Cool Gadgets app. I bet you didn't even know that, did you?
Didn't know that. That's cool.
On the My Cool Gadgets app, so you can do it fast and furious.
So can I just, when I want to buy, just press a button, it's on its way?
Yes, you can. Press a button on its way.
Tony comes and delivers it?
Tony personally comes and delivers it, explains the battery situation for you. Sometimes if you're in California, it takes a little longer because it takes longer to get there because we don't buy him an airplane ticket.
Stops along the way.
He's got to hitchhike all the way to California. $39.90 for the best universal remote called the iController. Control your life. Every single remote in your house, this thing aggregates the signal right there, and your smartphone becomes your new remote control, and you can control everything in the house from your smartphone. That's a good deal. Instead of paying $39.90, $12.75. We'll even pay to ship it to you. Free shipping and handling.
What?
Go to mycoolgadgets.com, the coolest gadget site in the history of the world, and getting cooler by the day.
Yeah.
We're putting stuff up there every single day. We got a whole inventor section now. We introduce an inventor. You can see the picture, the backstory of the inventor.
That's
we put it
awesome.
right there on the front page. Got these banners going on there. I think we had Celeste Schiffner up there. We had Peter Banks up there. I think today's inventor, is Lee from Tadpole Tape Cutter. We got the coolest website up there. So you get to know not just a great deal in the product, but you get to know the genius who came up with it, too, in the background. We love our inventors, and we love them at their factory on mycoolgadgets.com. That's why we tell everybody, if you're on the show My Cool Inventions, right? Yep. And if you got product to sell, we can put you on mycoolgadgets.com. In fact, you can make you the What a Gadget right there. What a Gadget. We call it the WAG, the daily WAG, because, it's like the tail wagging. We always say you should wag more and bark less. That's the slogan, wag more and bark less. Today's daily WAG, the iController Universal Remote, aggregates every single remote in your house, makes your smartphone the single remote you need, and as Tony just wisely pointed out, instead of having to buy in my house 28 batteries all the time for my remote controls,
of money.
I don't even need one battery because my battery is my smartphone. My smartphone's constantly charged. $12.75, free shipping and handling. What are you waiting for? Go get the WAG at mycoolgadgets.com. That's mycoolgadgets.com. $12.75. There's the What a Gadget. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Good show, man. Good inventor, good gadget, good question. What could you ask for more? We'll see you later.
Problem. It's an emergency. You're stuck in the car with no power. The windows are up, the doors are locked, and it's 95 degrees. What do? Solution, the tactical pen. Anybody can break the window without hurting themselves. Grip the tactical pen and tap the window and it'll break. No need to hit the glass with your fist or elbow, and also it has many other functions. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist here to tell you that the tactical pen is the Superman of pens. The tip is made of tungsten steel and it's designed to break any window with one tap. It also serves as a deterrent against your assailant. And here's the best part, it's a perfect pen. You can even write upside down with its Fisher Space cartridge. Break out, protect yourself, even write a note with the tactical pen. The tactical pen sells for $59.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, $29.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. You have beautiful potted flowers, and they're all on the patio ground where you really can't see them. And you have that fence that is plain and empty. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the perfect solution, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook. These hooks were created to bring your potted plants up off the ground to eye level where they're in plain view. And they'll make that fence beautiful with flowers all around. The Flower Pot Perfect Hook is made to hold most potted plants that have a lip. Make your yard, garden, and patio beautiful with flowers. Normally, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook sells for $29.99. But today only on the Daily Gadget, get 4 hooks and 2 support arms, all for $14.75. That's only $14.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or click on mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Your car is as hot as heck, and that stupid folding thing keeps falling down, not protecting the inside of your car at all. I'm Akos the Solutionist, and that can be a problem. The solution? The Keep Cool sunshade. With this sunshade, you simply attach it to the windshield with suction cups on the passenger side, pull it across the windshield, and hook it on the other cup on the driver's side. Done. Easy, quick, and no mess from that flicking cardboard folding thing. The answer to keeping your car cool the easy way is their self-retracting Keep Cool sunshade. Normally one Keep Cool sunshade sells for $19.95, but today on the Daily Gadget, half price, $9.75. Not only that, the next 50 customers will buy one, get one free, still only $9.75. To boot, free shipping. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now.